Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2, he was electric. See what week 3 has in store.
Go get him.
The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
What up? Trying to play those duos, Latin. I mean, we can run it. It's just shitting on everybody and Overwatch.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards
I want to watch this man get scored on real quick.
A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And Hou Vs Atl was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls. Got the one.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bernardrick McKinney coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, I already added you on Epic. Waiting for that request.
Give it to Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help, because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And some room to maneuver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The numbers for Miller in last week's ball game: 16 carries, 69 yards.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
Lamar Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
Those duos there.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We're using our fake
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
We've seen
yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
that was one of my favorite parts. Where Spider-Man
Doctor Strange down.
Doctor Strange. Oh, we're using our fake names.
That was one of my favorites.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now the first play of the drive there is
so there's a Harry Potter game on the way.
The collision there dragged the ball loose and brings up second down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Do you have a Twitter?
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Go to your Twitter.
Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss. Another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call. Because it's one thing to try to adjust when a guy's disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well,
yeah, just type in Harry Potter link.
Leak.
And it's the first video that pops up.
I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes
pretty intense. I think it's like open world.
Really nice throw there.
You gotta go to like Hogwarts and like Stars.
Laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw
that
this
be a
week.
bad guy, dude. I'm trying to.
I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
To become one of 8 different music
The numbers for Julio in last week's effort, comfortably up over 100 yards with
choose your house
that number and 2 touchdowns.
I'd like to be the D coordinator this week. He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was, we have to find a way to take him out of the game plan. We cannot let him do that to us.
Just go to Epic Friends, and then we'll see where it's just.
It's Ryan. It's complete to Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Would be just like my game.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's why. Different name than I thought it was.
To throw
what name popped up?
Justin, that's what
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right
that's my name for everything.
28-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I'm waiting for those name changes, man. We're getting close.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Is it so?
Steps away
yeah.
And he's able to take
Sonny talked about it at E3 not too long ago, and they're like, it's not as easy.
And it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Off of play action, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a
And they've got it here with a first down.
I need to refill Pickle Rick.
What?
Refill it, dude.
Pickle Rick.
Here's Watson.
I bought a bowl that was like Pickle Rick.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
Yeah, my teammates were getting me killed earlier this morning on I actually turned off
You never
my
want to
game.
give up a
It's
sack.
pretty bad.
From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like
Probably
they
get
let
you
little
killed as
brother
well.
down back there in the pocket.
That was the most I've ever been killed
They
in
go
like
into every
6
job
minutes.
wanting to keep that guy
It's pretty
clean.
bad.
They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt,
I
nothing
was
on
behind
it.
like
But it's really,
5
really
levels,
difficult.
6
You're talking about
levels.
some terrific athletes who are trying to
A
put him on
matter
the
of like
ground.
10
Even
minutes.
6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Oh shit, it's moving.
From the gun, here's Watson.
That one's
He
moving.
may try and run for this.
Is it moving right now? It
17
is.
on the pick up there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Under the category of obvious,
go.
you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long.
Right.
And somehow, he finds his way
I think it's
downfield
actually like
and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage
moving
defensively, this is
slowly
great. But
right now.
no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point,
Could be
you
wrong,
actually
I
have to
don't know.
tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first
There
down.
might be
mark.
people
sure.
going.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Seems
Now
like
we
we're
get
not the
that
only ones coming here.
artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That's
Now,
annoying.
meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Tack McKinley able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold.
Still one more in
Sometimes,
there.
though, the ball just doesn't want to go
No,
where
he's
you
dead.
want it. And this one winds up no good.
2 sides to every
Strong ball.
coin. This is the
Good.
bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. They go back to the
That's
air
in
here
there.
after the INT on the last drive. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Yeah, there's
Now Ryan on 2nd down.
yeah, the things on here.
Underneath to Freeman.
No one took them.
No gain on the play.
Right
and it'll
there.
bring up a 3rd down.
Grab a little bit of Matt.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers.
Oh, on here, on
They're
me,
still
right
big
here.
people. He used that
Landing
frame
on you?
right there to absorb a
He
really
doesn't
big
see
hit
me,
on
doesn't
it
see me.
and held on to the ball.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And they're going to take over.
Where is he in relation
at
to?
the 22-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He finds
Already.
and he's got it past the 30 before he's
Heavy.
hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick
my
off the
God.
drive, and it's a quick first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know
We gotta
they
go though.
planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
To the 40.
I'm just gonna take this. I'm just head out.
Razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
So just
staying
take
on
one of these
schedule,
rocks.
staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7
Right, I will.
yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson off play action. And he's got his man. It's Darbo. And
a big pot over
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with the football, and they got rewarded.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I low-key want to go for it. I have the perfect play for it.
Are you running or are you just...
Pass it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tap it in the first half. Still time. They've got to make a decision on the kickoff where they want to let the guy touch it.
Barely got the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny, you know, right above him.
No, not quite of that level and not of that age, but I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, we gotta go.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
To the storm.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Good bandages.
They try to quick clear inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the
shit.
down he goes.
I don't know, dude. I can't even say where we are.
For a loss of 4.
We are seeing two really confident defenses.
If I could find a card, that'd be amazing. But they
Don't
don't.
tilted looking for that cart.
Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
There's a cart in one of the buildings.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Tack McKinley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Yeah, guys, am I right? Oh, there's a jump head right there. Yep. Taking it.
There's a cart right here. Would you rather take the jump head or the cart?
Jump head.
How much fun is that when
Honestly.
you set things up to start a half, and you just
Literally
tell
right
guys,
here.
hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And it played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No
I'm
time
like
to panic.
very well one shot. I got guys north 60.
Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Pretty good coverage there.
He's got a fucking chug up there, dude.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
I gotta get another one in
Both
front of me.
sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
He's gonna fucking hit me. I can feel it.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Flushed out right. Checks off the sack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd.
The guy that just shot, was that you? That wasn't you, was it?
And after
that
wasn't
me, that wasn't me.
There's some
He shot at me.
going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive
like he's behind the
keep it up.
dump truck, you know what I mean?
And he brings up to the 46, good enough for the first.
Oh, God, stop
it. To move the sticks.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call.
Did we go up and get that supply drop?
First down at this stage of the game.
Yes.
Another quick drive and out. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah,
you have a lot of maps?
Right out of my mouth. So
not really.
4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
Oh, there's a chug up there, too.
A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task.
I'm actually going to take
Your
that.
assignment, go
Oh,
to
close that.
You're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
God, my teammates hate me.
From the 50, it's Watson.
Alright, so it's
Do you want the sub or no?
Made the ball roam free and brings
yes, I do actually.
Anytime a defense can sit back
I'll
in
take
a
it.
zone like that, It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle
of the field. Talk about these snipes, though.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Off. Bro, relax.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow.
Oh my God, I'm a sniper.
The punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Somebody died right here.
Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
You already know there's people inside with
Falcon connection there for a first.
I can feel that shit.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Whitney Merciless. In from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about
61 White.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
Playing a dangerous game.
They've got to hold up.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a
shit, I'm out of material.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
Actually, I'm not sure.
11 yards that time on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. They begin with a run by Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Oh, I'm dead.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Knocked one.
No, I'm dead.
8 yards out there, and now they're looking.
Yeah, I'm dead. Just focus. Just play it out.
And there we
just play it out. You got it. I ran out of material trying to fucking flank this on. I'm dead.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You got it. They're bots. They're about to kill each other in the storm. You got it. I got one by me. He's super weak because there's 2 are fighting over here.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get
one right in front of you.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
There's one to your left too.
Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number. Some good games going on in the early window.
Yep,
this might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
He's right in that bottom one.
On the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you
know there's some really upset
defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That was my fault. I should have just pushed for you. I had a guy above me, though. He's pushing me.
Hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads.
Yeah.
Bowled over a few people. Look at that one. Right up to the
gut. We got to do it right to your left.
No reason to lighten up now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
They're pretty weak, though. They don't have fields. That was the team that pushed me, but failed.
And this is going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So out come the Falcons now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
You got to push. Who's pushing you? He's behind you.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Another one of them.
He's opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. That'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Everyone had high kills.
Good strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you gotta have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams, but when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Cunningham in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the
Michael,
trifecta.
That's about all he needs.
Did you see that they banned marijuana-infused beers?
Just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Faking the give. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
What? You looked it up?
His crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely
my phone died.
So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from us.
I'm ready whenever you are. No rest, though.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise...
2 seconds. I wanted to save that clip, actually.
45 at the 46.
It's fine.
Of your snipes?
Yeah.
When you see zone defense, and you know you got to drag.
They were with the wrong sniper. They were with the wrong sniper though.
Careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough.
Oh, that's also right.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I keep getting put in this shit, man. Yeah, I gotta delete. Hold on, I gotta delete this girl because she keeps adding me in this shit, and I don't know why. I think she's just memeing.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Should give her that schmeat, not the delete.
No, she's never.
So it's Falcon
I don't think I've ever played a game with her. Like, she
They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They go play action here on 1st down.
Instead of the loads up,
Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Freeman a tailback. He's got it running left. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Freeman. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. Now the Texans want to call another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what'll
Wherever
be
you want to go, I'll go
down.
wherever. Unless you want me to pick. Okay.
Coming left, it's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do
Don't
next.
break my heart.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have
and everyone on the top.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final
Run the ball.
Did they score too
You play
soon?
Madden?
Post game will tell
I don't.
us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive.
But I'm familiar with
that's how
teams
we'll
that are
analyze
new
it.
to
If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on,
by teams that are new to, I mean, I watch college football.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back
No,
on the field.
fuck.
Their
Oh,
only
my
lead is a field goal, a decent amount of time on the
No,
clock.
Fred.
I don't understand.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked.
No, I like landed
I
wrong.
agree with you. And this
Sounds
is where
stupid, but
your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
I had the Tiger, man. Just send it.
All the time. They know what they want
Plan
to
on
get
it.
done. And in a lot of cases,
Do it, do it,
great
do it, do it.
competitors, they love this situation.
Just push over.
They think they can
You
go
got
ahead
it.
and get it done.
They practiced
Third
it.
party
They
that
say
shit.
practice makes perfect.
Cheer it.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Oh shit, those didn't even go in.
He's back to throw. Hopkins on the ground over the middle.
Got one more coming in.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Something like it.
He'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's
I've got him.
intercepted.
I've got almost 50 gigs worth of saved footage in Fortnite. It's killing me.
Right at about the 6-yard line.
I was like every once in a while I pull these really
You're in the
nice
2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's
Trying to
looking
make
like
it
they're going to go just short.
quick
As this
montage.
is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being
Like
intercepted.
I had this one play I was oh it's here, yep, there it is.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, he's not alone. No, just kill him. I'll give him that res.
Heads down to a knee, and that should
Wrong
wrap
with
this one up.
I lose it in. Oh well.
I don't want to hype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can
yeah, but I was playing squads, my cousins, and they all died, and I did a 1v7.